Hi lovers, we are back with a video on no-dig gardening. Tune in to this video to see how we refresh our garden beds and make a beautiful Lumi potting mix for any and all of your seeds. So stay tuned to see how we get it done over at the Love Health Market Homestead. The mix that we're using has vermiculite, perlite, worm casings, and cocoa coir, all at 1/4 part. You can mix this and you will get a soil that looks just like what I am playing in right now. It's so airy and light and just a beautiful medium for any and all of the seeds that you're looking to put into your garden. So I'm going to be using today the Epic 6 cell seed starting trays from Kevin over at Epic Gardening. I highly recommend these seed starting trays. They're amazing for transplanting and aeration of your seedlings, which is extremely important if you're going to be doing seed starting, whatever. So you see me filling up the trays. Make sure you're pressing down firmly on this Lumi soil, because if not, you will create air pockets in your seed cell or your cells, which will be horrible for the seed development, the root growth. It will just throw everything off. So make sure you're pressing down firmly to make sure there's not any air pockets. I am also going to be just placing my seeds on the top of the trays. I don't typically press my finger down to put the seed because sometimes it goes too far. So I'm not going to be really leaving too much space for me to put indentions. I'm just going to put soil right over top of the seeds after I place them. I'll do a video showing how I sow seeds later on if you guys are interested. But for now, this is the beautiful soil mix in the trays. I'm also going to be I'm also going to be filling up some Epic 4 cell trays that I got from Kevin. These are made for things with tap roots or just larger seeds like cantaloupe or cucumber. It's the same process, just a larger pot. And then once I'm all done, I'm going to bottom water these cells by filling up the trays with water and just letting them sit. So while we wait for those to soak up the water, we're going to head over to the garden bed that needs to be refreshed. Look at this crazy transformation. This bed clearly needed some TLC. It just really got away with us. Got out of hand. I really have no excuse. Weeding is not my favorite task in a garden, so this one just got out of hand. But either way, after today, it will no longer be an issue. So first things first, make sure you extensively and meticulously weed your garden beds. You might find that you have things like tubers or hard to penetrate weeds, but do the best that you can to remove those, because we're also going to be adding a layer of cardboard. Oh, look at this cutie. Hi, Zion. Hey. So yeah, do what you can to get all of the weeds out, or most of the weeds out. However you dispose of them is your choice. We chose to put our weeds in the compost, which we know is tricky because it can seed in the compost, and a lot of times it does. But just dispose of your weeds however you choose to. We had a massive amount, so that's just what we decided to do. And once you dispose of your weeds, you go in and add your cardboard layer. This is what I'm talking about as far as tubers or root crops. We had that in our weeds. That is a weed in our garden. It's called the Florida Betony. And yeah, it's really not much you can do when you have roots or tubers in your beds. But either way, we put the mulch, or we put the cardboard before we put our mulch. That is also another protective layer. Trey is burning up. There's another protective layer against weeds. Anything you can do helps. Newspaper, whatever. We use cardboard. Put that down. Put down the mulch at least 6 inches if you're looking to protect against weeds. 2 to 3 inches if you're just looking to insulate your soil. By insulate, it means keeping it cool. If you're looking to improve water retention, 2 inches is also fine. I like to use 6 inches to a foot because it's really hot in Florida, and I also love the nutrients that the mulch gives the plants. Look at this bed. The plants just feel happier. I can't explain it, but if you're in the garden, you know what I mean. It's just a beautiful feeling when you add mulch and give your plants just that sweater of protection in the hot summer months. So we use, like I said, a very dense amount. You don't have to. We got this mulch for free from Chip Drop. You can find the link to them in our description box. So make sure you check them out. And thank you so much for tuning into this week's video. We love and appreciate you. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Please feel free to leave any questions, comments, concerns, love, light that you have for us in the comment section. We read every comment and respond, and we look forward to seeing you guys next week for an update on how this garden bed turned out. Love and light, lovers. See you then.